Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, let's go on a little adventure again. You know, recently I have been very much, obsessed with small islands, and especially, remote islands and inaccessible ones. Island that you cannot access with your car, but rather with your plane. Now, let's do some of that island hopping today. Now, where are we? We are in the Washington region. Over there, we have Seattle or something, it doesn't matter. The thing that makes Washington perfect for a video like this is obviously that it has a lot of islands. But most importantly, it has a lot of islands with little airstrips on them. And I mean little. Let's just discover some of these today. Now, we might have picked the wrong plane to start off with. This is the SR-71 Blackbird, which is the plane that we checked out yesterday. This is actually pretty much the fastest jet plane. It can fly at Mach 3, which is very impressive. Now, a plane that would be perfectly suitable for, unpaved short runways like this is, something like a Cub, either an X-Cub or a Piper Cub, whatever. These have very thick tires so that they can fly on, unpaved runways that don't have asphalt, but that's too boring. Also, the Twin Otter would be a perfect choice for this video today, because that is literally made for island hopping like this. You can see this plane flying around everywhere all around the world on the shortest of the shortest runways. We have even flown this plane on a helipad before, which is like, how's that possible? Let's just go for a bit of a bigger plane for the challenge sake, I guess. Maybe the Saab 340, of course. I really love this one, honestly. It's like very nicely between, small and large when it comes to plane size, while at the same time being able to fly on short runways and dangerous places in general, thanks to its turboprop engines, I guess. Let's just go ahead and hop into that one and explore the islands a little bit. Alrighty, welcome aboard the lovely Saab 340 in the Flybe livery. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Flybe's gone now. It's been gone for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, the corona crisis eventually killed the airline, and I think that happened back in March, right? Or April? Yeah, I also made a video about that one. Now, I accidentally put this plane to full power, which I did actually not intend to do, but there we go. As you can just see, this takeoff was successful. This is not the longest runway, but at the same time, it's not the shortest either, even though this worked out really well, as you can see right here. So now we are on our way, and as you can see right here on the map, we can see a lot of little places like Shaw Island airstrips. Oh, it's actually 2 airstrips. Okay, let's actually fly there. Now, right now we are above a little bit of a bigger island that actually does have an asphalt runway on it. But there we go. We can already have a glance at the airstrip down here. This is going to be a pretty interesting landing. Let's see how the Saab 340 is able to fly here.
Bank angle,
oh, easy.
Angle.
Oh, goodness. This is actually not a very long runway, is it? All right, let's do this. This is actually quite sloped as well. This is on an actual, mountain, isn't it? Oh my goodness. We're starting off a little challenging, I guess. There we go. We have some very dense forests here, I guess. Yeah, that's the northwest for you. There we go. Let's get this plane landed. All right, not a very smooth landing, was it? Alright, but there we go. This plane is also quite a quick stopper and, quite a tough plane. So even, such a sloped and dirty runway like this is no problem, even though we just crashed into some trees. That's not good. But we didn't even use the whole runway here, I guess. We still have a little bit of space. Now, this is really an interesting one, especially with the slope. As you can see right here, we're rolling back down the mountain. That's not good. Let's see if we can take off out of here again. Now, that was perfect. Down here we have another little airstrip that we're actually not gonna dare to land at. I mean, where is it even at all? It's supposed to be down here, but I don't see no airstrip. Are we supposed to land here? I'm not going with that. Down here we have the airstrip of Windsock. Oh, wow. This seems more of a place that you would land at when your engines fail. Let's do that. Cut the throttle here. There we go. There we go, fuel cutoff. We have lost the engines on the Saab 340. Let's get it landed down here on the Windsock airfield. Oh, we have lost electrical power. I mean, this one doesn't even have an APU, does it? No idea, whatever. Let's just focus on flying a little bit more. See, that's what a lot of pilots just forget when, having an emergency. They oftentimes forget to fly their plane, which is the most important thing, always. They'll just get focused on their emergency and working through it, which is definitely the wrong approach to do. Right behind us, we actually have Bakeley Island that has a proper asphalt runway on it. There we go. Coming in, I think I have located the airstrip properly. There we go. And now the landing. Alright, you know what? That was quite nice. Let's see if we can stop in time, which, I'm really doubting that I can do that. God damn it. Yeah, we have obviously no reverse thrust here, meaning that this plane obviously needs a lot of a longer runway. Jesus Christ. You know, the reverse thrust power of a turboprop can be very, very strong, so, you know, turning off your engines might genuinely be a problem. I mean, that landing itself, it wasn't... Okay, it was pretty damn bad, but I tried stopping somehow, pushing it hard on the brakes, but there's also not very much friction, obviously. We don't have an asphalt runway, and that paired with this pretty short one as well, that doesn't make a very safe operation. Now, whatever, right? We obviously have a lot more little airstrips to check out, like Center Island. This actually seems like a very small island, as you can see right here. The airstrip of this island actually seems to be like half as big as the island itself, so this can be another interesting destination. And I wonder if at places like this there's like actual, you know, airliner service, because like, you know, there's gonna be quite a lot of people wanting to visit these islands, so there's like a demand for it, I guess. All right, so we are approaching Center Island that really just has a normal grass runway on it. This is gonna be interesting. So this little grass strip is surrounded by trees, making it not necessarily easier. I might have... Oh yeah, that was a crash. Oh, big crash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well then, that was, I mean, we stopped. Alright, Eliza Island it is. Actually, yes, what we have right in front of us is an airstrip. It's, not a very long one, and that's what she said. Let's, get this plane landed. There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Alright, that's another landing that damaged the plane. This time around, we damaged the right engine. Not very good, I guess. Yeah, it's quite weird to think about that the pilot who just landed the plane here made a song about smooth landings, and that one got 1 million views. Sinclair Airstrip it is. It turns out, yes, the Saab 340 is quite a tough plane. We managed to land this plane on most of the runways today, surprisingly enough. I really like this one still. Alright, let's get this plane landed. I mean, that was a pretty quick one. That's what she said again. And I landed without landing gear. Now, yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video. I know this was quite a short one, but I have to sleep. So, yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.